Hey, welcome back to the channels, guys. Today we're over in Silay and we're at one of the heritage houses, and this is the Hofileña Heritage House, and it belongs to one of the principal families of Silay City. And Silay City once was the Paris of Negros. And this ancestral residence has become a repository of fine and rare art collections of the Hofileñas. And the house itself was known as Manuel Hoffenlinger's Heritage House, and it was built in 1934. And Manuel bought it for his wife, Gilda, for and their 9 children. And this is a typical house in for Silay City from the late 19th century to the early part of the 20th century. During World War II, when the family had fled up into the mountains, a lot of their valuables were actually hidden in the ground underneath the house. You know, once the Japanese used to have their meetings there, but the house was later occupied by them. This house was open to the public in 1962, and it was the first ancestral home to be opened up in the city. And the next house to do so was 30 years later. So they're quite advanced. You can only film downstairs. You can't film upstairs when you visit. Then the first down here, there's lots of quirky collections, money. There's uh, hair, hair things made from turtle shells. There are collections of bangles and all sorts of jewelry, badges from different political leaders. So you can see some of the history. These are notebooks, one of the first notebooks that's ever been. They are bands from different people. And they've got dolls, and they've got the smallest little rice dolls in there as well. So this was their dining room, so they extended it out so it could fit the 9 children and mother and father. So it must have been quite busy here at one stage. Now, some of the stuff in here is part of the family's possessions. They've been here for years. They even got a well-stocked bar here. The table for everybody, and the TV is a Filipino brand. It's the only Filipino TV brand that's ever been here. Well, it works on mains and batteries, but unfortunately, this one doesn't work anymore. And to the right of it, the big long thing is a stereo record player. So, and it still works. All it needs is a needle, so it's actually quite interesting. And that's a chopping board made by some famous artist from the Philippines. There's a load of the old crockery. They've got Czechoslovakian, they've got German, and they are some of the big collectible stuffs. And it really is an interesting place. Some of these in this one were finds in the area going back thousands of years. So this is that mains and battery TV. That's like the first one I ever had as a kid. And it's black and white as well. Some more collections of stuff. Some of the ancestors. Now, all the children of Ramon, who actually built the house, ended up in the arts or either did art, performing arts. So that's why they've got lots of art stuff here. And this wall's all about the history because the father got some photographs uh, published from the 1956 Olympics. There's some went into choreographing, modeling. This was, well, until recently, this was being used, but this area is all traditional, how it was, stuff from other rooms. So you've even got this bathroom was fitted in the 60s, and everything still works, you know. Showers have come on slightly since this day. But it's a really interesting house. A lot of old, what we'd say in England, Art Deco furniture from the 1920s. But lots of just little quirkiness that the family have collected over the last 100 years. So that's the 9 children. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video and found it quite interesting. Just like, subscribe, give us a comment, let us know what you think of it. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.